Peace, love, health, and wealth. Peace, love, health, and wealth. Peace, 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 love, health, and wealth. Vibe, tribe, like, and subscribe. Help your boy break away from that 9 to 5. Man, Saturday is here already. All right, so I will be doing, quick announcement, I will be doing the week ahead readings, probably starting this afternoon. I'll probably do the collective one maybe tonight. I am here for the daily collective reading for Saturday, August 28th, I believe. And we have the Four of Cups as the card of the day. So really quick, we already know we look at the number 4, which equals balance, stability. Balance and stability, like being in harmony, right? When you see the number 4 in tarot, I want you to think 4 legs on the table. All right, so we have the cups next, not hearts, cups, I'm sorry. So what the cups represents is the water element in tarot. That's intuition and emotions, your internal environment. So here we have a person who kind of feel like maybe they're at a standstill because they're looking for balance and stability, law and order in their life when it comes down to emotions and intuition. And they're looking for something somewhere, somehow, some way. I don't even know if they know what they're looking for, but I know one thing, they're probably going to know it when they feel it, when they hear it, when they see it, when they taste it, etc., right? But what do you mean by that, KP? Get down to the goodies. So what I see here for this card as we go throughout the weekend, happy Saturday to everybody, is put your balance and stability, put balance and stability on top of the list as we go through the weekend. One of the most important things you can do is put yourself first in this world, in this lifetime. That's one of the most important things you can do. It's okay to be selfless. That's perfectly fine. But selflessness can only go so far. One thing that I always talk about is non-negotiables, right? As an adult through life, there's a few things, no matter who I'm friends with, no matter where I work at, no matter if I'm drinking, smoking, whatever, there's a few things in my life that I will consider non-negotiables. And those are things like healing, right? Becoming more self-aware of myself, being happy, right? Always learning new things. There's a few things, and there's plenty more, right, that I could probably think of if I had more time. But there's just a few things about me personally that are considered non-negotiables, meaning that when you see me, when you meet me, these are the things that's going to be presented with me, right? And you know, it took a lot of bumping my head. It took a lot of scars, a lot of Neosporin, a lot of ibuprofen to get on the right path. And I'm thankful that I am. And so I guess the message that I will leave is, if you are looking to course correct or anything like that, if you looking to bring balance and stability into your life, especially when it comes down to terms of intuition and your emotions, make your healing non-negotiable. Make your happiness non-negotiable. Make your dreams non-negotiable. Make certain things, and that doesn't mean that you got to turn around and be an asshole. That doesn't mean that you got to be rude to people or cut people off for no reason. Maybe you could just love people from a distance, or, you know, maybe you can set boundaries with people. There's plenty of things you can do, but you don't just have to turn your whole world upside down unless you are experiencing people, places, and things that no longer serve your highest good. And your highest good is the future that you see for yourself, right? Once you become fully integrated with the path that's going to lead you, to you, essentially, nothing else really matters. Once you get on that path, nothing else really matters. It's okay to be patient. today. It's okay to sit by a tree, pontificate, meditate. Um, it's okay. It's okay to see what you need, right? One thing that I've been talking about a lot lately is your priority list, right? And some of those non-negotiables got to be high on your priority list somewhere, somehow, some way. And the reason why I say that is because a lot of people don't feel fulfilled because they're not developing. They're stagnant. They're the same person they've been since they was 14 years old, 16. It might be somebody who's listening right now who started something when they was 21, right? Maybe they started drinking at 21 and they 50 years old and they ready to quit, right? We got to continue looking forward. We got to continue looking forward. We got to continue bettering ourselves. We got to continue taking in information. We got to continue building every single day. Like we was construction workers, how they take a little bit of progress every single day when they building the building. Well, us as people who's developing personalities, who's developing careers, developing families, whatever we developing or building in our life, right? Remember that's that fourth, the foundation. Whatever we developing in our life, we gotta have a solid foundation, right? We can't have the attic and then the second floor, then the first floor, then build the basement. How we gonna? I mean, what we gonna go put the house right down there and then dig it out and then put the foundation in? I guess you could do that, but that don't really sound too efficient if you ask me. But if you made it to this far in the video, I really thank you. And I'm sorry I'm just rambling, but I just said that I was just going to come up here and receive whatever message that comes with the card and lay it all out there. And that's what I'm doing, man. I'm just laying my heart out there. That's all I mean, I'm not going to say that's all I have to give, but in a world so cold these days, it's like we need more love, man. We need more love. And these cup cards coming out back to back to back to back for the collective like they is really telling of that. So like I said, focus on your balance, focus on your stability, focus on setting a solid foundation as we close out the rest of the year. It's the beginning of September. We only got a couple months left till we go to a 10-year, which is actually a 1 and a 0 year. So if you would like to get a free follow-up, if y'all want to live, I'll go live soon. Drop some hearts in the comments, right? Drop 810 in the comments. So 4 of Cups is the card of the day. Balance is, we are focusing on balance and stability in terms of intuition and emotions. So all of my contact information will be in the description box of all of my videos. With that being said, peace, love, health, and wealth. Anything else, put it back on the shelf. Why? Because I ain't buying it. Peace.